Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we are going to be taking these two vintage 1970s case knives apart. We're going to be taking knives or parts from this knife here and adding them to this knife. This is going to be an awesome knife. This has got red bone. You see it's got a broken bone right there. And then you got the springs are good. The main blade is good, but you got a broken clip blade right there. See that? But this one here, the main blade is bad, and you got a bad spring back here. You see how sunk in it is right there? That's the spring going to the main blade. But between the two, we're going to have a great knife. I promise you. And guys, I want to share this with you real quick. I haven't even opened it yet. You see it come from eBay. It's a metal sign. Guys, I love that knife. You see that walnut handle? This is Chicago Cutlery LH4, the Traveler. But look at that grain in that walnut, guys. Beautiful. Can't get enough of it. Really can't. I wear it every day. Out of a sheath that Mr. Mark Reynolds from Kentucky made. See that right there? That's what I put it in. I'm carrying my old timer 60T I got from Mr. Vincent Lopresti. Then I got this buck knife here, sheath I'm wearing for side draw. And I got my trusty Zippo here, right here. See there? Hoorah. Very cool. Anyway, that was just a quick pocket dump or what I'm carrying. But check this out, y'all. We're going to put some magnets up and put this up on the wall. Yeah. This guy's in a heck of a mess. It says Remington brings back Hunter bullet knife. Ain't that cool? It's awesome. Yeah, so he's got him a little knife right here. He's cutting his sling off that limb right there to get the rifle in order to shoot the bear. It's a heck of a predicament. Anyway, we're fitting to hang that up, guys. But again, I love that knife right there. The design of that knife is awesome. Fold it up and stick it in that sheath right there. That's how I wear it. Hoorah. Thank you, Mr. Mark. Well, guys, I just found out that is aluminum. Magnets won't stick to it. I be dog. We're going to figure out a way to get it up there. Maybe I have to put screws in there. You know what I mean? I love that right there. Anyway, guys, we'll figure it out. But we're fixing to go over to the other shop and take these case knives apart, guys. I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Guys, I think it's time for me a new knife mat. I've had it for a long time. I want to curl up. But guys, I think we're going to take this knife apart first. I'll show you why, too. See here? It's got a loose blade. I think if we cut that middle blade, we can go ahead and take that out, and we can, well, we're going to have to cut that pin right there to get that spring out, because it's all one piece. Yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and cut that piece, that pin and this pin, but I think I can won't have to cut this pin, because it's loose right here, see? But we're fitting to take this one apart, guys. Okay, guys, I got the razor blade in place right here. I got it between the springs here. So we're fitting to cut that brass pin right here in the center, it's the spring pin. An easy cut, wasn't it? That was an easy cut too. Now we're fitting to take this bad boy apart. Okay. There's that blade that we need right there. We're gonna need a spring too. There it is. That's all we need from there. Well, that's easy, ain't it? I mean, super easy. You know what? We're gonna leave that all intact right there because we may need it one day. You know what? That's all we need from there. So now, I'm going to do the same thing to this one. We got to cut the front pin on this knife. So that's where we're going to start, the front pin. We're going to get the blade in between the two springs. That's probably going to be hard to do. The other one was easy because it was already loose up front. Alright, that one's cut. We're going to move it on back and get the center pin. Alright. That one's cut. Now we got to cut the back pin. Well, that was an easy knife to cut now. So that's the old blade. This is going to be the new blade to replace it. And this is the bad spring on this side. It's wore down in there. See that? And that's that blade right there. See how bad that blade wore down? It's crazy, ain't it? So these two are no good. It's actually the liner. The spacer, I should say. This is the good side. Still got to take it apart though and get these pins out. I'll show you something too. Look how thin that spring is compared to this one. This is the main blade, whereas this is the pin blade. Okay, so we got the blades and the springs. Thick one goes to that one right there. And thin one goes to that one right there. And now we got to get these pins out. We're going to try to tap on them to get them out. The brass one, I think, is going to come on out of there. Yeah, see there? Alright, it's going to be stubborn. I'm going to have to tap it on out. One to go, guys. Yay. Alright, now we get to clean them up. Okay guys, now we got to bevel the holes with this. It comes with this jeweler's kit, I think I don't forget what they call this, but that's the thing I use to bevel the, it's diamond plated, and you can bevel the pinholes with it. There'll be a link down in my video description, but here it is right here. But I'm fixing to bevel the holes out.
I'm the knife doctor on the road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing.
Okay, now we get the vise, and we'll put the center pin or the spring pin in. Gonna raise y'all up a little bit. All we're doing is pushing them back springs down to line up that hole right there with the springs, and I want to say they're lined up. Now we're going to put a little grease on there. What I've been using is the lithium grease. A little tap. I think she's through. She's through. Remember, keep that tight right there, because we're fixing to test the, see how it comes through? Fixing to test the snap. It's got pretty good snap. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can tell that blade's been whittled down some, but it's still a good blade. So now we're gonna cut these off, the pins off, and sand them down some, then pin them, then sand the bolster and the pin down. Got snap. Very cool. All right. Alright, now guys, I'm fixing to sand the pins down. It's gonna look good. Gonna look good. Just need to add a little bit of juice to it. Hurrah. Just like that. Don't that look good? Now I'm going to use some fine sandpaper and sand the whole thing down, and we'll be done. Okay guys, here it is. The 1977 6252 with a 1971 blade. Look at them pins, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the bone, chocolate bone. See how it shined up? Guys, I've been sanding on it for an hour. Started with 240 and I finished with 5,000. And it paid off, guys. It's beautiful, ain't it? Check out the blades here. See there? Beautiful, ain't it? Beautiful. Love that bone. Love it, guys. I love doing this stuff, man. See how clean it is, which I didn't have to. I took it all apart, which y'all seen that. It ain't a new knife, guys, but I'm telling you, you can use it now though. Beautiful, beautiful piece, man. Love that bone. Love the pin work too. Every time I do it, it's getting easier. So, ain't it beautiful? Turned out good, guys. But you know, the blade has been whittled down some from that 71. But this one here, this is the original pin blade in it. It's just an awesome knife. I love it, guys. I love doing this stuff. Love it, man. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. That right there is what it's all about, guys. See how pretty that thing is? Man, look at that bone. See that bone? See the pins? Beautiful. That's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. Finding a couple old knives like this that are broken and combining them and making one that is useful and you can use it and carry it again. Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. Well, guys, I talked with Mr. Glenn, and we ain't gonna be able to go knife hunting tomorrow. He's not been feeling well, so y'all still keep Mr. Glenn and Miss Heather in your prayers. I appreciate it. He's got to go back to the doctor this week, so but we're not gonna be able to go knife hunting tomorrow. So I was hoping we would, but I totally understand why he can't. He needs his rest. He really does. And guys, I want to let you know all the money's in. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all who participated in the auctions, who donated knives. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. So this afternoon, I plan on going over here and writing a check for $10,000. So it's going to be a great gift from y'all. Thank y'all so much for that. But guys, that's all I got. And I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. Appreciate all the support, guys. I just love doing that right there, guys. Ain't it beautiful? It amazes me every time, guys. I'm telling you, it just amazes me every time. I've done 1,000 of them or more, and it just amazes me every time. I can't get enough, guys. I can't get enough of them. But guys, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. I just want to say God bless y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like a good night. Stay sharp.
Through towns the whispers start, hey. Flea markets calling a treasure hunt today, hey, hey. With Antique Queen by his side, they search, they barter, take the ride. He's the knife doctor on a steel crusade, trucking with his lady in the deals they jade. Down the lane where rust meets fate, he sees a spark in the forgotten, ain't too late. A diamond in the rough, they say, till the knife doctor puffs the years away. Through the aisles and past the stands, his keen eye sweeps over the merchant's lands. Picks up a blade, its story untold. Edges dull, but the handle's gold. He squints his eyes, sees past the grime. Each knife he saves like stopping time. In every town, a tale of Jim. The hunt is on, no need to pretend.
Y'all got any knives or anything? Some pocket knives?